This is one of the best questions, and it is so good because I see so many YouTube gurus online who like are big time accounts who are like copywriting like the biggest copywriting accounts, some of them. I'm not going to name names. I'm not here to slam anybody either, but all I'll say is this. If you watch a video that says, "Hey, like watch this video and start outreaching today," like run as far away from that person as you possibly can. If somebody tells you, "Oh, do you want to go make money as a copywriter? Just watch this quick video. You're going to learn how to write copy in 30 minutes and you can go outreach tomorrow." That is a load of BS. Never listen to anybody who says that. Run far away from them. That is crazy. And you are going to end up so frustrated if you outreach too soon as a copywriter. It is bizarre that people think that you can convince strangers to pay you thousands of dollars for a skill that you learned overnight. Not a chance. That's psycho. Anybody tells you that, unsubscribe from them, never watch their channel again. Never watch their stuff again if someone tells you, "You watch this video today, you're a new copywriter, you've never written copy before. Okay, now go outreach tomorrow. Here's how to outreach." That's psycho. If you want to convince strangers to pay you thousands of dollars as a freelance copywriter, you need to build a skill worth thousands of dollars as a freelance copywriter. What a shocker. This doesn't mean you need to wait 6 months. There's other copywriting programs who I've seen online that say you got to study hand copy sales letters for 6 months before you're ready. That's also crazy. You do not need to wait 6 months. You can get a client within 30 days if you follow the right program. If you practice copywriting for about an hour a day, maybe 2 hours, and the more the merrier, within 30 days, you're going to be better than 95% of business owners. Rachel, to answer your question, when would you say is the best time to start outreach as a beginner? Here's the answer. No other answer matters. As soon as your copy is better than the business owner, you can go land clients. As soon as your copy converts better than theirs, you're ready to outreach. As soon as you can go look at a business, and if you're like, "Well, I don't know if my copy is going to convert better than theirs," if you don't know if your copy is going to convert better than a business owner's, if you are just like, "I'm not too sure, like, will my copy be better than the copy I see on their website?" Like, go look at a potential business owner's website, go look at their copy, look at their website copy, look at their emails, look at their ads, look at their social media, look at whatever kind of writing they have in their business. And if you can't confidently say, "You know what, I could write something that converts better than that," then you're not ready. If you don't know by looking at someone's copy that you can write better copy than them, without a doubt, if you can't look at a business owner and be like, "You know what, I could make a way better headline, I could have a way better hook, I could make a way better call to action, I could add way better social proof, I could make this copy way better." If you cannot say that, if you cannot confidently look at a piece of copy and say that, you are not ready to land clients. However, here's the thing. You can get so good within 30 days, and I'm not talking about a professional copywriter. You're not going to be a master in 30 days. You're not going to make 20K a month in the next 30 days. Don't buy any course that tells you that you're going to be making 20K a month in 30 days. That's nuts. Even if you make 10K a month within 90 days, that is like the top 0.1%. So don't get me wrong. You can make 10K a month as a copywriter. It's not going to happen overnight. Yes, it's easier than every single online business, but it's not going to happen overnight. And until you can confidently look at copy as a business owner, look at their copy online and see, "You know what, my stuff's going to convert better than them. My copy's better. I can write better copy than them." You're not ready to land clients. So how do you know? How can you possibly know if your copy is better than theirs? How can you look at a business owner's copy, look at their website, look at their emails, and say, "You know what? I think I could write better copy." Do you want to know how you're going to know this? It's by studying good copy, by practicing copy every day. Go read Adweek Copywriting Handbook. Go read Cash Advertising. Go read the Boron Letters. Go read Scientific Advertising. Go read all of these books. Go read Influence. If you want to know what good copy looks like, go read the copywriting books from the greatest copywriters of all time who have sold hundreds of millions. Gary Halbert has sold billions. And then go study high-performing copy. Go look at the best copy out there that's generated results. There's swipe files. I have a swipe file, a free swipe file if you want. You can just DM me or ask me or whatever if you want my free swipe file of 73 classic sales letters and ads that have sold billions. If you want to get good, I don't know, let's just zoom in. If you want to get good, you need to study the stuff. You need to read copywriting books. You need to study copy. You need to hand copy sales letters for practice. And you need to practice writing copy. If you do that for even an hour a day for 30 days, you are going to be better than the vast majority of business owners at writing copy. And why does that matter? Because if your copy converts better than theirs, you're in the money. As long as you can make, the only thing business owners care about is that you get them results. You get the more customers, you get the more leads, you get the more money, you make the more profit. Nothing else matters in the world for business owners. This is why copywriters can make so much money too, because you're just a salesperson. But instead of talking face to face and getting aggressive and knocking doors, which is, I used to do door-to-door sales, scariest thing ever. Instead of having to do that, you just learn like psychological triggers, you just learn some consumer psychology and some sales tactics and how it applies to writing. Dude, you can sit behind a computer for an hour or two a day, rip out a couple emails for clients, and you're making 10K a month. And that's not fantasy. That's not exaggeration. That's the reality. I've written emails where literally they took me 15 minutes. Next thing you know, they generated $5,000 to $10,000 for a business owner. And that's one email. And that's in 15, 20 minutes. During Black Fridays, during and I'm just gonna say this right now, I'm not an A-list copywriter. I don't make millions of dollars a year. But I make damn good money and way more than I used to make, and in just a few hours a day. I've had Black Fridays with clients where we've generated over $100,000 in revenue just from email alone. Just from email, 100K, over 100K in revenue, and which was my department for this particular brand I'm talking about. So anyways, go practice copy. Go read copywriting books. If you're not sure where to start, go get Adweek Copywriting Handbook by Joseph Sugarman. It's like $20 on Amazon. If you can't afford that, you might as well just quit now and go do something else. Like, you can learn this skill for free, but if you can't even invest $20 into a copywriting book, like, good luck making 10K a month. It's gonna be a battle. And if you don't have any money, go get a 9-to-5 first. Go get money first and invest in your copywriting education. I invested over $5,000 in my copywriting education in the first year alone. $5,000. I bought so many courses, many of which were amazing. Some of them sucked. But the thing that I did, and I bought all the copywriting books. The thing that I did is I took this seriously, as if I was treating this like a real business, because hint, hint, it is. I treated this like I was in university, and I studied and wrote copy daily, and I outreached when I was ready. And guess what? I got rewarded from it. I put in the time, I invested money, and I moved quick. Got my first client in 6 weeks, got my first $5,000 a month in 7 months, got my first $9,000 a month in 12 months. I've made as much as $15,800 in a single month as a copywriter, and on average, I make over 10K a month as a copywriter. So in just a few hours a day, like, I could live in the woods in Canada and like travel the world. There's no better online business model. No, AI is not coming for you. So let's go to the next question. So Rachel, once you're good enough, once your copy converts better than theirs, once you know that with confidence, go outreach. You're ready to outreach at that point.